Why don't you cite conflict of interest and get yourself off the case?
Well, because that would be me running away.
Well, I have to deal with this. You don't.
Sonny, if you are telling the truth and you didn't shoot out Anthony Zaccar's tires, I want to be the one to prove that.
Dante, look at me. I am telling the truth.
Come in here, please. How long have you been interrogating my client without benefit of counsel?
It's okay. He's been very considerate of my rights.
Be that as it may, but whenever there's a murder in Port Charles, you are always the PCPD's default suspect.
This wasn't some mob rival this time. It was a young father and his child that are dead, and the mother is still in the hospital. Mac made the decision to arrest Sonny.
Mac is distraught over Robin right now, so he may not be thinking clearly.
It's still his call.
Sonny is always used as a scapegoat. The law requires more than vague suspicion for an actual arrest.
We matched the bullets from Anthony Zaccar's tires to a gun found in Kate Howard's office.
And?
It's a 9mm. The same kind of gun that Sonny was seen with last night.
Do you know how many 9mm guns there are in the state of New York, the county of Port Charles, a single
Sonny
city
went
block?
to the Quartermains and threatened Anthony in front of his wife.
A threat does not mean you follow through.
Look, he also admitted to being in Kate Howard's office where this gun was found.
I'm assuming that you've had the serial number traced on that gun.
The number's been filed off.
So it's unidentifiable. It could be anyone's, right? You know how many guns are purchased illegally that have unreadable numbers?
What was it doing in Kate Howard's office?
I don't know. Ask Kate Howard. Ask Maxie. Ask someone at the Metro Court.
No one had Sonny's motive.
Do you think that he would be that calm if he had caused the death of an innocent little girl?
I know that Sonny has demonstrated in the past the ability to cover his guilt under pressure. Maybe he's doing that right now. He left the scene. Okay, we put out an APB.
Very convenient.
Convenient for who?
Everyone knows he hates him, and he has actively and systematically gone about trying to harm him.
So what's your point?
That he framed him.
So you're saying Anthony Zaccar hired someone to shoot out his own tires, nearly killing him, and then planted the gun in Sonny's girlfriend's office?
If anyone has the resources to accomplish that scenario, it's Anthony
Can I
Zaccar.
speak?
No. Hold on. Can you give us a minute, please?
Take your time. You should know there was a trail of Anthony's blood at the scene. We don't know if he's dead or alive. If he is dead, that brings the body count to 3.
You know what, Dante? Can I say? Thanks for coming down.
Did you do it? Did you shoot out Anthony's tires and cause the death of that man and that little girl?
Max told me Dad is arrested.
Yeah, look, Alexis is in with him right now.
You found evidence?
Look, we recovered a weapon used on Anthony Zaccar's car in a place that Sonny could have left it.
Yeah, you sure it was Dad's?
No, the serial number's been scraped off, but it's a 9mm, the same kind of gun that Sonny had last night.
I just saw Star at the hospital. I don't want to think that Dad killed her boyfriend and a little girl.
No, neither do I.
Doesn't mean he's innocent.
All the evidence that you have is circumstantial, so you need to release my client.
Well, you tell that to Mac. Until I hear otherwise from him, he's in a cell.
You're violating his rights. You have no grounds to hold him.
Like I said, talk to Mac. I am following orders. Let's go.
Michael, do what I said. Stay clear of this. You understand me? Hey, my shoulder!